Okay, welcome back, Israel. Most High, Christ bless. Shalom. So, here we are again with lamb. I have it all, well, mostly cleaned up, as you can see. Um, you'll notice that there's a lot of fat on. Lamb is a very fatty meat, but if you wanna, it's up to you. You can cut some of the excess fat off, right? Especially if you're gonna be working on a grill, then you do want to cut the excess fat off because that's gonna run off when it melts in your grill and cause a blaze, and then you'll have a well black lamb, which on the inside's not even cooked. But when you're working in an oven, you have a better chance, as you can as there's a catch pan that you put under your grill in the oven, so nothing is going directly on the fire to cause a blaze. So yeah, we're not gonna be cutting too much off because we're using a grill. So we're using the oven. So lucky. And we won't have to worry about any blazings happening, any unwanted flames. So from the ends, I'll just be taking off just a little bit of the excess. Yeah, but I warn you, please do not take all the fat off. That's a bad idea. This fat is supposed to be protecting your meat while you're cooking. So, preventing it from drying out. And this fat also adds to the flavor, so keep that in mind. You don't want to be cutting everything off. That would not be a good idea. So yeah, now we have it trimmed up to how we want it. And there you can see that's inside. That's lean. Outside, the fat for protection. Now, you gotta give thanks that lamb has its own flavor. It's a very flavorful meat. So, you don't want to put too much seasonings or too many different kinds of seasoning on it. That will take away a lot from your lamb. Lamb, it's basically herbs like rosemary. You can use some sage if you wanna. Thyme. Simple seasonings like that. Simple herbs, and salt and pepper as seasoning. You could also use some garlic powder, some coarse garlic. Makes it pretty nice. But basically what we need for this is just salt and pepper. I have a mixture here of garlic salt that I'll be using. Once again, makes it simpler for me. Smells great. And then of course I'll be doing some pepper. Right? A few cracks of this nice pepper. So I have, you can see. Yeah. So let's season it up and come right back. Yeah. Still getting all my pepper on. Nice and coarse. And here on top, we're gonna put some garlic salt. Turn her over. Make sure we get the other side nice and well seasoned also. I'll be cutting out a lot of this. For television time, it needs to be short. if you could smell this, it smells really good. It's not cooked yet. Of course, you want your lamb to have a nice little flavor. And we're just going to leave this to rest a bit. You can turn it back over. So I'm gonna turn this back over, leave it in the refrigerator for a while I prepare the oven. So there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Great. Yeah, so we cover this baby up. Leave her in the fridge to rest for a little while, and before we put her in the oven. All right. Okay, here we go. So, all right. Gotta get down on my knees every time I come to this refrigerator. Really gotta put a bigger one in my kitchen. Okay, so we're gonna leave this in the refrigerator to rest for a while. Not that we have to, but it's good to always let your meat relax for a while after you season it, not just throw it on the grill right away. And we'll have great results, you'll see. All right, stay tuned. Okay, so I'm gonna put my oven in. Well, I want to slow roast this, so I'm gonna put her in 380, and we'll roast this 380 for about 2 hours. Yeah, that's basically what it would be, 380 for 2 hours. Okay, there we go. So my oven is ready, and yeah, everything's clean and well. So great. That's where I'll just let it heat up. Okay, good to go. All right. So okay, so here we are, and just got this out of the refrigerator, and we're gonna put it in this baking tray. I mean, on a different occasion, I would have used one of these nice professional baking pans or roasting pans with a drip, but we ain't got that. So I'm showing you guys here how to use what you have, make the most of what you have. And if you notice here, if you don't have cards to do a tie, don't worry about it. Just get yourself 2 long skewers and skew it, like in a cross. That'll hold it. That'll be enough. So I just love that smell, and I wish you guys could be here to smell this. So yeah, here we go. So what we have underneath is just a piece of foil that we wrapped around some paper. You could probably throw, let me show you. I mean, this is optional. You could get yourself piece of paper like this, regular piece of hand towel, dry towel. You put any herb you want inside. You could put rosemary, you could put thyme, spray stalks. You roll it up real nicely. Then you wrap it with aluminum foil and till you get this. So inside, even when this gets hot, when this gets heated in the oven, that aroma will be coming out of the aluminum foil onto your meat. So yeah, it's pretty simple. So we put this underneath so that we can have a little drip going on. It doesn't stick directly to the pan. It's easy to lift when we're done roasting. So yeah, this is all you need. It's as simple as that. That goes into the oven at 180. We're gonna bake it for 145 minutes to 2 hours, and test it to see the center